Apfel Dr. Germany, my name is Ben, good morning and welcome to the Micro Soldering Show. And today in the morning we just got an iPhone 7 on the table and it has got two problems in one, because I showed to you one time we can't activate Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, and the other problem is that if we want to use the speech memo, voice recorder, we can't do voice memos and we can't do phone calls because you don't hear anything at the other side and you don't hear anything when you want to call. You don't get a sound at the earpiece. So we got two problems in one. One time we got a Wi-Fi issue and we got the typical audio IC issue on that iPhone 7. So let's just start by solving these problems in the fast way. So our customer gets back a fully working phone, fast, clean, 100% working with a 12-month warranty. So no problem at all. So we just need to disassemble the phone completely. Like I see, it wasn't opened before. That's really nice because often devices were already opened. As far as I see here, it wasn't opened. Okay, because we have an original clue for the screen. We got original clue on the EMI sticker with the QR code. So it looks really good. But that's just really a big case. The audio IC problem, we see it every day. I didn't audio IC for a long time because normally these audio IC issues Andy does fix them, because at the moment normally I only do iPhone X and swaps. And sometimes when I want to do a video and I already showed you so many swaps, I want to do just a normal repair, and then I take a device out of the tower of Andy's devices and just take it because I want to show it to you. Yesterday Andy did a great iMeser again. He does these iMesers every day. So okay, just get a message. So I think within the next weeks I will give you an iMeser video, which I do. If you want to see that, just give me comment under this video and I will make it possible for you. So, okay, we got the board out and it really looks amazing. And now we get to the point that we have complete new setup for our microscope cameras. Thanks again to Marco Reiber, who took again the time to do all these setups for the camera, and now it should look really good. Amazing or not? It's the same camera, it's just the setup which has been changed. My wife writes. So I would say we just start by repairing that board, or not? This should be Andy. I hear it in the way he opens the door. And like I said, it's a pretty Andy motherfucker. Andy, have a look at the new camera setup. Marco did it yesterday in the evening and sent me the file. So I just had to load it in. And do you see that? I think it's really amazing because we have no mirroring. And it looks good, I think. Okay, we just start by repairing that problem. We start by the audio IC and then we go over to the Wi-Fi IC. Yeah, I think it looks really, really good. Nice. So I'm sharp now. I hope you are sharp too with your eyes. Okay, let's take some flux. Get it in here. Put on the dust absorber. And then just take out this tiny piece of audio IC. Okay, we got it out. And now we just clean all them points. And we use Solo Wick to do that. Why? Because we want to have flat pads and a flat surface, like always, nice and clean and flat. That's our way to work on things like that. Never work without using the wick, because that's just shit. It's a rhyme, yeah. But why does my JBC don't start? Yeah, now it starts. Oh, we have early in the morning. Pretty Andy motherfucker, what up? What about you? All nice? Did you work yesterday in the evening? Andy has bought a house, so he has really to work a lot at the moment. Because Andy is a special guy, he wants all in his own way, and so he does all alone. Because he doesn't like when people work for him and then things are not like he wants. So he does it alone, and he knows that after doing that, it's exactly like he wants that. Is that right, Andy?
That's right.
Okay, you can see it's just a really clean job when we do it in that way. So now there are people, they say you only need to set up one jumper. Because you will never get any problems when you set up one jumper, and I never used 4 before and things like that. I can tell you, we did so many audio ICs. Andy, how many audio ICs did you do until today? He can't count it, I think, because it's just too much, okay? So, we always use the 4 jumpers for a long time, not because of many devices they came back, just because in so many repairs we have done, we just saw that a lot of errors happen because of other pads. So we just prevent damages by just doing 4 jumpers from the startup. And you see, this pad is just a little bit loose. So you know it's the best you can do to jumper it. Oh, my tweezers won't work. Now just lay it at the right point. Put the jumper on. When I would have good tweezers, or would be better. So I just have a look if this tweezer is better than the other, because at the moment I really don't need tweezers often, because I don't do any jumper works. Okay, nice. And the next one, I just do it in a slow way for you. So if Andy does this work within the bottle of repair school, he can do it really, really fast if he want. I can do too, but then you don't see anything as good as this. And for me it's really amazing because the cam just works good now. Thanks Marco again. I think it looks really good now. But my plate, like you see, is really fucked up. Should be renewed. So now you can set the jumpers like you want. You don't need to drill it like spaghetti. Can do if you want, but you don't need to. Okay. And I used a big jumper wire, not a small one. You can use smaller one. It's no problem at all. Okay, I think this looks really nice. Now we can just take a little piece of solder. Not of a solder mask. Little piece of solder. Of solder mask. But here I just used a little bit too much, you see. But we can easily get this away. Okay, looks good I think. Now just a UV light, sealing, and while that I just take a new audio IC. That's really important too. A lot of people don't do that, they just rebore the audio IC. I can't understand, because we want a really we want the best repair we can do. So we just renew the audio IC and don't reball it. Okay, just want to do a photo. And now we can get on some flux. Take the new chip, looking for A1. Get it down to the board. Get it down to the board and just solder it down. Plaster it. Okay, just a little bit more flux here at the side, and just one hit of hot air. And I think should be perfect. Okay. After that, waiting a short time, and use your painting brush and a clean wipe. And you see it's just really clean. If you do it in that way. Okay, nice. Then we can just start by the Wi-Fi. And I think in this case it's okay by just reballing the Wi-Fi module. I did really many of these Wi-Fi problems in the last years. And in 95% of the cases, it's solved by just reballing the module. So I just need my tool. Need to see where it is. Here. Looks good. And let's getting out the clue at first. So slightly take the glue out. Slightly taking the glue out. And after that, we can solder it out completely. Just need the other tool here. And then we can go fast. Okay. Out, and like you see, all the pads are there. It looks really clean. I hope my iPhone 11 Pro comes tomorrow, because yesterday it wasn't mailed out by Apple. So my delivery date is between 25th and 13th of this month. So just waiting for the new iPhone and for the new cam. I'm really excited if it works to take the pictures in the microscope, because we have the 3 cams and I don't know how it regulates that. We will see. Okay, just getting out the solder here. Today in the morning I opened the phone, an iPhone 6s Plus, for a customer. And he wrote that it would immediately restart, and but it works, but it immediately would be restarting. I opened the phone and the CPU was glued in with double-sided tape. I made a picture. It really was. I thought, what's that? Here, I just made the picture. Yeah. And then I wrote him, and then I didn't test it. I had it on another shop before. So a customer mails his device because of immediately restarting at another shop, and they don't know how to do CPU or don't know how to repair, and just take out the CPU and glue it in with double-sided tape, and then mail it back to the customer. and the customer mails to us because he knows that we can fix that, but we are not the cheapest in this game because quality has its price point. That's just the truth. And yeah, then it comes in like that. And it was at a German shop here, and I know the shop where it was before. So I don't understand why, but okay. If they want to act like this, it's okay. It's okay for them, but not for the customer. So when they tell the customer that they do like that, it's okay. But when they don't tell, it's not okay. So you see, this is clean work. And everybody who says that you can work as clean as this without using the wick should change his workplace. So just clean it. We can take a little point of UV just for sealing that. Taking the UV light, get it to the side and just do the rebore of the Wi-Fi module. Okay, just get on some flux. The wick. Clean the IC. Okay. Take a wipe. And you see that's clean. That's really just clean. Okay? So, can you give me a little bit of paste before you do start soldering? Just, yes, that's enough. What? No problem, no problem. So, then I need the right stencil. Okay. So, okay, so just set the stencil at the right point and just use my reball temperature. Here, Andy, thanks. Oh, whoa, my tweezers. So, and even at the stencil, by reballing, the camera setup is just great. Really just great. Circle, 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 to don't get any bend, and start at one edge by just reballing the Wi-Fi module. Yeah, Marco is a good man. One of the good. So, there aren't many good, but he is a good one. just had to answer a question, and you see it really looks good with the camera. I'm really excited that the camera works so good now. So just need to get in some flux and to do a fast and quick reflow. Okay. Now just a fast and quick reflow, and you saw the paper burnt, the toilet paper, but it's no problem. Just waiting until the bolts cool down. And then just clean. Hallo mein Lieber, ich bin im Video, daher ist Sprachmemo eigentlich relativ schlecht. Folgendes: Wir versenden nicht mit DHL, weil wir hier enorme Laufzeitprobleme haben. Darum versenden wir nur mit DPD. Der Hinversand mit DHL ist gar kein Thema. Du musst dich auf unserer Webseite registrieren für einen Händler-Account. Wenn du den hast, wirst du freigeschaltet. Dann kannst du die Reparaturen ganz einfach anlegen über den B2B-Bereich. Generell nur über den B2B-Bereich anlegen, nicht über den Endkundenbereich einsenden. Und dann, ja, wir machen aber erst um 10 auf. Also, wir haben noch niemanden vorne im Kundenbereich. Bitte kurz warten noch bis um 10 Uhr. Ne? Wenn David da ist, kein Thema. So, mein Lieber, jetzt nochmal ganz kurz. Also, du musst dich bei uns für den B2B-Bereich registrieren auf der-apfeldoktor.de/B2B. Ja? Dann kannst du dir einen Account anlegen. Ja? Dann kannst du dort die Reparatur generieren und ein Sendungslabel erstellen. Der Hinversand mit DHL ist gar kein Thema. Nur der Rückversand würde im Chaos enden. Darum machen wir generell nur DPD im Versand. So, sorry, I just had to answer a question. So sometimes people don't want to understand that we open at 10 o'clock, not at 15 minutes before. And when David isn't in, we have nobody for the customer support, so that's just not possible. So, okay, looks good. Sorry for wasting time, but sometimes it's just like that. So now we just need to use some flux. Okay, and now we can just solder down this beautiful Wi-Fi IC by using the hot air. And you see it fits. It's okay, it sits perfect. Just waiting a short time for cooling down.
Kennst du das, wenn du Brot runternimmst? Wundert dich, warum es so scheiße geht?
Temperatur.
Auf 260 Grad.
Ja, ich weiß. So, now it looks good and we can just test if our repair worked or not. I don't know. So we are at about 30 minutes with telling a lot of shit, speaking a lot of around the repair, and repairing the Wi-Fi module and the audio IC by using the wick and setting for jumper, so I think the time isn't bad at all. And now we just need to connect front camera flex Y, so we have an so we can use the earpiece. Okay, so boom, back to life again. No, back to life again when all is working, then I can say back to life again, but the phone is starting and booting. But that's no special, because it's just normal. Okay, the home button works too. Now I just use the code for the phone. Okay, and now we just go to Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is working again. Boom! Back to life again. Then we check Bluetooth. We can activate too. It's working. Then we can just check for the voice recorder. Test, 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 and it's working fine too. So I think it all really worked fine. So we just need to do a complete test for full functionality. After that, we just glue the screen with original glue, and all will working fine. Okay, we just do a test with a SIM card, just testing the functionality of the baseband and things like that, but that's not a problem at all. We have no triangle of death or things like that, because this often happens when you do these audio ICs by yourselves at home. Okay, I'm out. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to learn things like that, you can easily do that at the Border Level Repair School Germany. And if you are working at the repair industry for smartphones and tablets, you can just join our Facebook group, Smartphone Repair Group Germany. I hope you enjoyed the video. We see us with the next. I'm out. Boom! Back to life again. Yours Ben. Goodbye.